what time it is, baby. It's time to mash and groove in the kitchen. Let's get funky with these taters. Got some taters, gotta wash them down. Chop them bite-size, keep them funky, don't drown. In a pot with cold water, salted like the sea. Bring it to a boil, simmer tender, baby. Fork tender, not mushy, instant pot, 8 minutes. Fast and firm, baby, let them cool down. Fast or slow, whatever floats your boat. Dump them, drain them, let that steam just go. Potato salad, baby, creamy delight. Potato salad, baby, mix the mustard alright, yeah. Potato salad, baby, with apple cider bite. Potato salad, baby, makes your taste buds alright. Let's go. With apple cider vinegar. Flash them under cold, peel them, chop them, toss them in a bowl. Now we're making magic, baby, let's go. Celery dice, crunchy vibes, spring onions, chop, let them ride. Dill or parsley, green so fine, sprinkle in the bowl, we doing just fine. Potato salad, baby, creamy delight. Potato salad, baby, mix the mustard alright, yeah. Potato salad, baby, with apple cider bite. Potato salad, baby, makes your taste buds alright. Apple cider vinegar. Whoa. Mayonnaise swirl, Dijon and yellow blend. A splash of cider vinegar to keep control, my friend. Salt and pepper plus applewood smoke. Season just right, folded gentle, baby, keep that flavor tight. Optional bacon bits, crispy and loud, or pickle juice if that's your crowd. Fold it all together, creamy and bold. Let it chill, let those flavors unfold. Let it chill for an hour or two. Let the flavors dance, let them groove with you. Potato salad, baby, it's picnic king. Pass me a spoon, let me do my thing. Ooh, baby, pass some potato salad. That's chunky.
Just because of the music, it's going to get copyright on here.
Oh.
Yes, I don't normally play my potato salad song. Alright, anyway, hello Megan. Hello Bordeaux Furt. Hello Seth. I saw somebody else in here, I know I did. There's Daniel. Howdy, howdy. Oh, man. How is everybody today? Hey, Coleman. What's going on, Dave? You guys will have to excuse me. I just woke up. A very rude alarm went off. It said, "It's time to go live stream." No. Oh, holy fuck. Where the hell have I had cats over here again?
It's not working.
Good morning.
Sorry. I'm a few minutes late.
That's right. So is my brain.
Well, yeah, but your brain's always a little late, isn't it?
Not just late. It's like tardy. Anyway.
Oh. Ooh. Well, put that chat back up on that television. Who we got? Want to say hello?
Rude alarm. Susan kicking you isn't rude.
You know.
Hello, Moni.
Boof. Hello. See, you got Coburn David. Moni. Well, hello, everybody. So what is today's topic? What makes it a hot rod?
Yeah, I'm not awake enough to start talking yet.
You need some coffee.
Fucking some shit, man. Then I'll be up all night again. Oh. Besides, coffee with creamer kills my blood sugar, so
I'll drink coffee without the creamer.
no thanks.
I just have 1 cup a day anymore, but I got a big cup, so it's kind of really like a cup and a half or 2 cups, I guess.
Mine,
Seth, how you doing?
Mine's equal to about 2.
Oh, yeah.
Might even be 3. How big is that thing? I don't know. 32 ounces.
What do you want? I don't have any. I'm not eating anything, dog. I ain't even put dinner in the oven yet. I got to let the oven heat up first. Maybe I'll give you a niblet when I eat. Well, happy Sunday, everybody. Virtual hugs all the way around.
Virtual?
That's what it says. It says, boof, virtual hug. Means it's not a real, you can't feel it, but in their mind, they're giving you a hug. Yeah, that's what that means.
Oh.
Oh, did you share this out in my Discord, my sleepy friend?
No.
Well, you should.
Oh, that's nice.
Moni, share this in my main, in my general chat, would you please?
Yeah, what he said.
Welcome, Alexis. Sorry, I was visiting a new channel that Mr. T introduced me to. Oh. And she was doing the 7 Days to Die Asylum mod, which I would love to play. And
I've seen that. I don't see the difference, though.
Oh, it's got like Freddy Krueger in it, Jason, Michael Myers, Chucky.
I
They're
didn't know.
demons. But I think it's a zip folder you got to put in there somehow. I'm not sure how that works. Ow, yeah. Thanks, dog.
I did it.
Oh,
Phone landed right on my foot. That hurt.
wow.
You already had a treat. You had enough.
I appreciate that, Moni. Thank you.
Geez, I must be asleep. I almost copied the wrong link.
Wow. But turns out the streamer he introduced me to is from Ireland, and nice lady, good streamer. Brett Glassow, how you doing? Thank you, Brett. We're letting Ken wake up. He's a little sleepy.
Hey, Brett. Oh. Got an echo.
Yeah, my wife just entered the chat. She's turning the volume down.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what was going on.
Been a busy Sunday for Sheriff Hawks in my Discord. And Sarah Trouble, how you doing? I mean, it's been blowing up. So, it's ooh. But I hadn't spoke to Mr. T in a very long time.
Seems like he's in about every chat that I go to.
Yeah, Mr. T? Oh, he hasn't been in mine for a while. Hell, he thought I was still with Dan.
Jeez. Mr. Dave.
And welcome in, Mrs. Hawks. Hello, Dave Wolfie.
I didn't see Mrs. Hawks. I see him.
David
Wolfie. I call him Mr. Dave.
Says Miss Hawks Gaming Chat 360 3620. Hello, Seth. I see you there.
Hey, Sarah. Sarah Trouble.
Sarah, you know I'm the sheriff, right? Now I'm waiting on Ken to wake up there. I've had a few hot rods in my day. In my younger years, I actually used to buy older cars and fix them up, and I'd drive them for a while, and then I'd sell them, except my Mustang Mach 1. I kept that one for a few years. I never called them a hot rod, though. Honestly, I always called them muscle cars, so... I think the most difficult one I ever did was a Lincoln Mark III. One, they were hard to find, and two, when I bought it, it was a mess, and it took me, I think, about a year and a half before that car was done. We don't need no stinking veggies. Well, you got one now. It's a fake one. No, it's just in the palm of my hand. What about you guys? You guys ever have a hot rod? Somebody in this chat had to have had a hot rod. I mean, come on.
Oh,
Even Monique could have had a hot rod.
it's not about what you had or whatever. It's about what makes it a hot rod to you. What classifies it as a hot rod?
To me, when you soup it up to make it perform better and go faster. Bore the motor out, posi track rear end, dual exhaust. The only one I ever did that, well, I've done that to 2 cars. My Mustang Mach 1, and I had a Dodge Demon I did that to. Not a Duster, but an actual Demon.
I had a hot rod yesterday, but a cold shower fixed it.
Well, that's a different kind of rod. You know, if you got a hot rod from that there board old fart, you might have wanted to check her medical card. 48 CJ. I mean, that was modified a little. That's an older. I've never had one that old. I always wanted a 57 Chevy. I could never get one. Oh, nice. 69 Mustang GT. 429 new engine. Oh, man, that must have been one hell of a ride. I just got to get used to the term hot rod. I always called it a muscle car.
To me, that's different. Muscle car is an era.
Now, your first car was an Oldsmobile Cutlass Sierra. Yep, that's Miss Hawks drives an Oldsmobile Cutlass. Being a courier, I drive a van. But hey, you know what? For an old van, that thing can cruise at over 100 miles an hour with ease.
You want one of these?
Old Cutlass is not a van.
No, I said Mrs. Hawks drives it. I said as a courier, I drive a van.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
You want one spec?
No, hers is a 4-door sedan. Mine is I guess you call that the soccer mom minivan, except I use it for deliveries.
You want it or not?
I don't use it to haul people. I use it to haul packages.
Are you gonna eat it?
Get
Where
both.
is the thing that off? I said muscle car is an era. That's between.
Hey, come down here on the floor. Come down here. Come down here.
Man, I would love to get my hands on a 57 Chevy. I really would. Even at my age, I would still rebuild it just to do one more.
I think a hot rod is about looks.
You heard, didn't you? Another
Well,
one?
And to me, it seems like everything I drive becomes my hot rod.
Okay, let me go get the shower.
I tend to drive everything like a race car, it seems like. If I'm alone. If I'm not alone, then I drive like grandpa.
Oh,
Yeah, that is the difference, board old fart. A hot rod is more about the looks. A muscle car is a lot more than looks. I mean, it's a lot of motor work, exhaust work, traction work.
Muscle car is an era. It's the 60s and 70s. You can look it up. That's what it is. 60s and 70s is a muscle car. That was the muscle car era. A hot rod can be from any time.
Yeah, well, some of today's hot rods, like I don't really call them hot rods.
there's your
Not
food.
to me. I mean, look, Like you got the who was the Toyota came out with the MR2, which kind of almost looked like a mini Ferrari in a way. You could call it a hot rod, but I just called it a fancy car that had some speed. Never bought one, but I did drive one. They're nice. But I don't think I would have ever bought one. But to me, if I'm gonna build a hot rod, I prefer a classic. A lot of 70s, some 80s models.
Yeah, then you're talking muscle car era. But muscle cars can be hot rods, but not all hot rods are muscle cars.
I think the most difficult one I ever did in my lifetime that I would probably never do again was a Mercury Comet.
Hmm.
You should have put it back so it stayed warm in there.
I'll never do one of them again.
I think one of the fastest cars I was ever in was a Mercury Cougar. Trust me, it was not anywhere close to stock. My uncle rebuilt that thing from the frame up. It looked stock until you punch that gas, man. Holy shit, that thing would move. Muscle cars were a certain type of car, whereas hot rods could be made from almost any car. It's total custom. True. But then again, I think rat rods are hot rods too.
I had a 72 Mercury Cougar XR7 convertible. That one I just drove. I never did anything with it except drive it. And then after about 6 months, some old man way back in, I think it was 88 or 89, just walked up and wasn't even for sale, but made me an offer, and the offer was too good to miss, so I sold it to him.
I forgot my train of thought. I was talking about rat rods. Of course, rat rods, a true rat rod to me is not just a rusty fucking piece of shit. It's total custom there too to make it your own. Instead of having everything normal on the car, I've seen rat rods, some cool shit on it. Same as a beach buggy. Beach buggies can be pretty badass. See, the thing I liked about rat rods the most, and still kind of do, is because they're so custom. You know, your skull shifter, your, I don't know, spider web back window, headlights made to look like eyeballs, different shit like that. I saw one guy, he literally took like parts laying around in his garage and made it like the hood scoop. Instead of having a normal hood scoop like everybody else, he took a mailbox, cut a hole in the bottom, stuck it on top of an air cleaner, stuck the air cleaner on top of the carburetor. It just looked badass that way.
I think the most I ever did as far as customizing was I would flare the fender walls, but I only done that on, I think, 3 different vehicles in my younger years. Most of the time, the rear spoiler, the hood scoop, the front spoiler. I didn't care for the front spoiler much. I put one on my Mustang, and it sat too low for the front spoiler to do me any good. So to me, that was just a waste of money unless you could raise it up. And I only souped up one truck in my lifetime, mostly cars, but one. I did a 69 Chevy model, and it turned out good. but it never turned out the way I wanted it to. Was not happy with it.
I think probably one of the faster cars I ever owned was a actual derby car, 68 Olds Dynamic 88. Thing was 18 and a half feet long. I rebuilt a 350, hopped it up a little bit.
Do you remember what year the Olds Cutlass came out with the Hearst model? They only did it for 1 year.
No.
And I saw one. I tried to buy one. I never got my hands on one. But it just looked like a regular Cutlass Supreme, mid 80s, special paint job because it had the Hearst motor in it. And I always wanted one and never could find one.
Oh my God, it's that version of Boo.
That and the Mustang Cobra. I've looked for one of them for years and never could get my hands on one.
For those kind of cars, I think you got to know somebody.
Yeah, I mean, something.
Or blow somebody.
Well, that ain't happening. I made quite a bit of money in my younger years. I didn't keep most of them. Like once they were done, people would just want them and they'd buy them. And they were paying me more money than I put into the car. So I just started, I'd start looking for old cars and fix them up and then sell them.
I was never into the buying and selling thing. I always built mine to look like a pile of shit, but it went fast. Wasn't really worried about the looks. So everything underneath and the engine was like really good, but then I spray paint the body.
Yeah. Some cars you can't really, like I bought it was a white rusted out 65 Mustang. And I had no more than gotten it beside the garage. I didn't even get it in the garage to start working on it before, again, somebody woke up and just walked up and paid me about 3 times more than I had literally just bought the car for. And I never touched it. I got it home. And made money off of it. That didn't, I mean, it still had all 4 rotted tires because I had to literally haul that thing in. I mean, it was a mess, but I wanted to restore it and then sell it. And I ended up selling it the same day I got it home. I bought it like 2 days earlier, but I had to get it home. You couldn't drive the damn thing. That was out of the question.
Yeah. See, I always ran into these people. You should restore that. When I buy a car for a derby car, you should restore that. I can't even tell you how many people told me I should restore the 68. Well, you want to buy it? No. Well, shut the fuck up. It's a fucking Oldsmobile 4-door Oldsmobile Dynamic 88. The thing was 18 and a half feet fucking long. Who the hell is going to restore that thing? Nobody.
I wouldn't.
Exactly my point.
The only 4-door I ever restored was a Lincoln Continental suicide door. And if it wasn't a suicide door, I wouldn't have done it.
Well, shit, I can take any car and turn it into a suicide door. Or gull wings.
I just did that to see if it would garner, any money, which, I mean, it did. It definitely garnered money. I wasn't complaining about that part.
Yeah, around here you get a bunch of tire kickers.
I wanted to play with it, so that one went when I brought it home, it went straight to the garage.
Yeah, see, mine always looked like a pile of shit, but yet underneath it's, you know, it's like even that Derby car, I put a new rear end in it because the one that was in it was completely frozen up. The transmission and engine that were in it were like complete rusted out, but yet the rear end was locked up. Couldn't shift it, couldn't do nothing with it. So when we put it onto the trailer, it drug the back wheels. First thing we did was rip that axle off of there, pulled the engine out, put a new axle in it, and then new transmission, rebuilt an engine, and then dropped that in. And then I drove it around town for about a month before the Derby. And then we drove it from Rapid City all the way to Huron because that was the only place I knew Derbies were at the time. Didn't know anything about Rapid at the time. But I used to Derby in Huron all the time. And then the last Derby I was in, it was in Rapid City. And man, they're taking a poor redneck fun time and turned it into rich man's game. Now you can't keep a Derby without spending $2,000.
No, I never even drove in a Derby. I put a cart in one once, a 72 Chrysler Newport. I didn't drive it though. My friend did. He got fourth place. That was a big boat of a damn car.
Mm-hmm.
I only paid $100 for it, but I mean, it was junk. I mean, it ran, but he wanted it, so I bought it so he could go to the Derby with it. I don't even know if he got any money for the place he won. I don't think so.
Place probably got his entrance fee and like maybe $50 or something.
But I never drove in one. I mean, I know a friend of mine got burned. He bought it was a 50s or 40s big ass Chrysler with a push button transmission. I don't know if you ever heard of that before.
Yep.
He wanted to restore it, and he could not do anything to get that transmission to work properly at all. I mean, he lost his ass on that car.
Probably couldn't get any parts for it.
No, he couldn't get anything. And he spent a good $2,000 for it because he wanted to restore it and put it in car shows. But he got the body looking good, but not the rest of it. He ended up putting a regular motor and redoing it and putting a regular transmission in it, but it lost its value when he did that.
Yep. Yep. And the 68 lost its value when it shrank by 2 feet from hitting people so hard.
Well, yeah, that would do that.
The trunk folded up by 2 feet. I specifically remember that we measured it from bumper to bumper. It was 18.5 feet long, and when I was done, it was 16.5 feet long. Best fun I ever had in my life.
Yeah, cars are a trip. I mean, sometimes you can make money, but if you buy the wrong one, you lose money.
It depends how far you're going with it. Depends what you want to do with it. I know I follow a guy called Paul Barn Garage, and he'll take shit out of the field that they've been shooting at for the last 50 years and turn around and rebuild it, but leave all the holes in it and shit. Doesn't paint it, doesn't do nothing. He just gets it running tip-top shape as far as mechanically. And that thing is freaking fast. Ugly as shit. I'll never forget the first video he did when he got it all done and got it running. ran it through a fucking car wash.
I mean,
Yeah,
the dump.
just say there's
The
no
dumb-
point in putting anything in there other than the seats. He ripped the carpet out because it stank so bad, and then just left it out because he knew it wasn't going to be good.
Oh man, I think the craziest thing we ever did, me and one of my foster brothers. Of course, by then we were like 19 and 20. We had money to burn. We bought an old Pinto and we put a 302 in it, and we had to flare the front fenders. We had to flare the rear, and we didn't really make money on it. We got it done. We were playing with it. Like, it was way too powerful for the body size. Didn't really look like a Pinto anymore, but some 17-year-old kid come up with his dad and bought it like a month after we got done with it. We just kept kind of drag racing it up and down the road. Ugliest piece of shit you've ever seen. But it was fast. I'll say that for it.
What are they called? Gremlin? I saw a
Oh.
hot rod Gremlin once. God, them things are fucking ugly.
Yep. We talked about that before. Remember, I told you I had a Gremlin we souped up just because it was a weird looking fucking car.
Yeah, this was a alcohol blown engine in the back. Had to
Whoa.
open the hatchback to work on it. Had a firewall behind your head.
Now, my engine was in the front on the Gremlin I had. But you know what has to be the ugliest car I've ever seen? They don't make them anymore, but I know you got to remember this car. It was by AMC, and it was called the Pacer. It was looked like an upside down fucking fish bowl.
Swimming in a fishbowl year after year. Oh.
The funnest car, though? How many people in the audience ever owned a Volkswagen Beetle?
Nope.
Not the new ones, the old ones, the Super Beetle.
They're not called Beetles today. They're called
No,
today they're called Beetles. They were called Bugs back then.
yeah, the Volkswagen Bug. Which I always called it. We were calling it Beetle back in the day, even before they changed it to Beetle. That was his nickname. I guess they just took the nickname seriously and changed it.
Yeah, see, the Bug back then, we used to do bug slugs.
Bug bug.
Huh?
Slug bug.
Love Bug?
Slug bug.
Oh, Slug
Yep,
Bug.
that's it, the Slug Bug. It had that nickname too.
Yeah, but every time you seen one, we used to punch each other in the shoulder. As hard as you fucking can.
Yeah, I got my hands on one of those. I painted it a real bright green, decorated it with yellow paint stripes. That had to be one of the funnest little bitty cars I ever owned. If $5 worth of gas, you could drive forever.
Try and put $5 of gas in today.
Your
Dispatch
dad
alone
did?
said my uncle had one, and Sarah said my dad did. They're probably talking about the Bug.
Oh, yeah. That had to be the weirdest car, but I'm not going to lie. I had so much fun in that little thing, other than when I tried to sleep with the girl in the back seat and got stuck. The cops had to come rescue us. That had to be one of the most embarrassing moments of my lifetime.
Oh.
My prize car, though, will always be my Mustang Mach 1. It was an ugly green, lime green when I bought it. I painted it metal flake blue, put silver racing stripes on it. But it took me about a year and a half before that one was done because the interior was roached. So I had to redo all the interior, the dash, the carpet, every bit of it. But that was my favorite car. I wish I would have never sold that car. I wish I had it to this day. I really missed that car. that was just, I customized that for me and me alone. That was just my car.
I think it was a 69. There was only this particular car. There was only something like 500 of them made in the United, ever made. It was the oh fuck, what the fuck was it? Dodge something. Barracuda.
I
And
don't know. I never had one of those.
my brother rebuilt that thing, got it cherried out, taking it out for his first drive, sitting at a stoplight, and then he started pulling out after the light turned green, and a lady ran through the stoplight and fucking sideswiped him.
Oh, that was.
Oh no, that was the Oldsmobile that happened with. The 69 Barracuda, he did a business loan on it, and he couldn't make the payments, so it sat behind the bank until he could pay it off. And then some kids came and busted out every window and then rolled it down the hill. And it still sold for more than what his loan was worth. It rolled down the hill, not just like rolled on its wheels. They rolled it and it went side over side.
Oh man!
And he said there wasn't a panel on there that wasn't bent up or beat to shit. He was like, I don't know how the hell anybody ever bought that thing, but they bought it for more than what his loan was worth, and then still made him buy the fucking loan back.
Yeah, I think my worst investment, I bought a Chevy Nova. I redid it, broke even. I didn't lose anything, but that's because at that time, a bunch of people were literally buying up and restoring the Chevy Nova 2 from the 60s.
Mm.
So the regular Nova at that time just wasn't. I mean, it was still popular, but everybody really wanted the Chevy Nova 2.
You want to know why Novas were never sold in Mexico? Susan knows this answer. Susan knows this answer, and it's the truth. They never sold any Novas in Mexico because in Mexico, Nova means no go.
Nova is no go.
Oh.
So they're like, fuck that. I don't want that piece of shit.
I felt that way about the Yugo when that came out in the 80s.
You go nowhere, yeah. No shit, that thing was a pile.
Yeah, a friend of mine bought one, and I'll never forget it. It just looked like it was made with cardboard. He's like, man, this thing new is cheap. And I'm like, yeah, ugly for one. And I sat in it, and I'm like, no. Not even.
There's a good hot rod for you. Take that thing and drop a 350 in that son bitch and put a roll cage in her. Need the roll cage just to survive a fucking wreck, huh? Otherwise, you'd hit a unicurb and probably bend the hell out of the car.
And I did own a Chevy Chevelle Super Sport, like a 67 or 68.
My dad had the 69 Malibu.
Oh, them were nice.
Cherried it out. When he got it, it was kind of rusty, but he rebuilt the whole thing.
I remember I bought it.
Told his kid, and a week later, he wrapped it around the telephone pole.
Bought a kind of a boat of a car, 2-door, but I don't know if anybody remembers the old Grand Prix in the 70s, like long 2-door.
Yep.
I lost money on that mostly because when I bought it, it ran, so I drove it home. Catalytic converter got hot, Had a hole in the floorboard, and the car caught on fire on my way home. Literally just
My brother had that happen.
watched that car just burn up right in front of me on the side of the road. Total
Mhm.
loss.
I done that. Watched the car burn up on the side of the road by me. That
Was
was not fun.
Was it your car?
No, it was actually Donovan's car.
But it was a Grand Prix. They were kind of popular, so I was going to buy it, soup it up, sell it. And yeah, I didn't get anything out of that car. Well, I did. I got a burnt frame that ended up in a junkyard.
Yeah, burnt frame is probably no good anymore.
Yeah.
Probably weakened by now. Because it gets so hot.
The fire was.
Well,
I
if it's
never.
hot to burn a car, it's hot enough to ruin a frame.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I never went with the Grand Prix or even the Grand Am for a while. I ended up buying a Grand Am in the 80s.
What the fuck? Look at that shit.
Okay.
And I haven't eaten anything.
I've never understood why they got rid of Pontiac. I always thought maybe they should have got rid of Buick. If GM wanted to close down something, Pontiac was selling. Buick wasn't selling. I think they closed down the wrong one.
No, they bought Pontiac out so that they could shut it down.
That was just, man.
It's called marketing. If you own a fireworks stand and I own a fireworks stand, I buy yours out, not to make mine bigger, but just to buy you out. So that I get to sell all the fireworks. See?
I think Pontiac was, Buick had a few good ones. Not many. The Buick Riviera, I bought one of them. I bought that thing brand new, stock. I love the 80s Buick Riviera. I love the look of it, the sleek style. I just left that stock. For a car, that thing just looks sexy. Now, not so good. So I remember the old Buick from the 70s had that big ass corner, weird looking back window in it. I don't know if anybody remembers that car or not.
Oh shit.
But they were ugly as shit, but they had speed. The early 70s Riviera with that weird ass back window.
A lot of cars back then had weird ass back windows.
Yeah, the guy across the street, him and his wife both had like a matching pair. Both of them drove the same car. They must have loved them because they always parked them side by side, like right up in their driveway, right in front, so you could see them. They'd back them in. Both of them would back them in, like you just see the Buick Rivieras.
Spike.
He hears something.
Spike. Hey. Here you go, Rosie.
Sorry, we got a very deaf dog. She was trying to give him a treat. She had to keep saying it louder and louder and louder.
I'm was working on intros and outros. But I got the songs all downloaded now because everything was not downloaded. But I'm kind of thinking I better wait for the power supply before I do it because the minute I go to edit, that's going to really push that power supply.
Not near as much as live streaming.
True, but I'm only streaming. That's the only reason I'm only streaming one game right now is because some of the other games are a lot more demanding, and that's going to push it.
But even the game you're playing is a lot less pushy than trying to edit. Because I can edit, but I can't play your game.
So you think that song you did would be a better pause screen?
I don't know. I was just joking around, but
I like the song.
Well, you're going to hear it a lot more during the pause screen. Because you leave at least twice during a live stream.
Yeah, this thing fucking charges fast. I had it. It's my later.
Oh, yeah.
It's like less than an hour and it's completely charged.
Yep.
And it was dead.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I just filled it. Tried to light it, and it went out. Tried to light it again, and it flashed at me.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
How's that newest one working for you?
On the second tank of gas already.
And it's working though?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, by the way, when lighting your pipe, don't hold the pipe like this, like you smoke it.
Uh-huh.
Hold it up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I burned the fuck out of my finger.
Oh, yeah.
The flame went straight at my finger, didn't even realize it because I'm sitting in the dark.
Oh, jeez. Whoops.
And it was like, I shit.
Your grandma and mom bought nothing but Buick till 98.
I own a Buick now.
Yeah.
And I really like it. Still not bad.
I had a 70s model Buick Skylark. That thing ran forever.
Oh,
Not a bad looking car either. I mean, I guess I could have turned that into a muscle car, but in those years I wasn't doing that anymore. I just bought the car to get around in.
well, it may be older or something.
That's the newest one.
I don't know.
It's the one I just ate peanut butter out of.
Uh,
Actually, what, last night? Oh, no. The last one I just ate out of was the one Spike's got.
yeah, this one might be too old. It might not smell good to her. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't even smell peanut butter, so it's probably too old.
Yeah, I got a lot of PC work to do. I got to redo. I got some playlists that ain't even in there. I got to go redo those. I need to redo the intro, the outro, maybe the logo. I don't know if Board Old Fart can help with logos or not, but I'm wanting to alter my logo a little bit.
You gonna put a diaper on them?
No. I'm gonna put a diaper on your logo, Mr. Zombie Man. What do you mean?
Oh, shit. I only said that because we used to tease you about pink, what was it? Depends.
No, that's Dan wears the pink ones. If I got to wear one, I wear blue because I'm a guy.
You can always get yellow ones just in case you're not sure, or you want to.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm
Yeah.
sure, Susan.
So it doesn't show up like you peed. No, get the ones that change color when it gets wet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right. Hey, look, it's a warning sign. I must have went.
It's rainbow colored. Look at there. I shit and peed.
I hope I never get to the point like in my life where I gotta wear Depends. It would be so embarrassing. Like, don't mind me. Just shit myself. Hold your noses, guys.
You realize though that most of the time people don't even know that you're wearing them unless you tell them.
Well, yeah, but if you go, I mean, they're gonna know. Then their nose is gonna tell the tale.
I would think you would know by then. You're not going to hang around and sit there and smile at them while you fucking shit your pants.
Hey,
You don't know me very well.
They call me Shitstorm.
If it was like some spoiled ass bratty grandkids, the hell I wouldn't. I am. Don't you set your ass down, Junior. Grandpa didn't set you free yet. Move a little closer. I want to be remembered when God calls me home. They'll be at my funeral going, I remember him making me sit by him when he's shitting his depends.
That's a weird color, green. Moni
The
says
men's, the green
men's
ones
are green, not blue.
well, mine's going to be blue. I don't like green. That feels like I took a shit in the front yard or something. And I only do that when I identify as a Pomeranian.
Or is
So,
it?
yeah, that's restricted. You can't just, just go in the front yard.
When I identify as a mallard duck, then I want the green. But she didn't say green. She said gree.
Yeah, she forgot the end.
Yeah.
I'll take you to my kitchen. I got to turn my chicken titties over.
And truth be told, Moni, that's not 100% true because you can get depends in any color you want. They're called custom order colors.
Oh, yeah?
Mine's bright-eyed.
Well, we know what Ken's buying, man. He's going to get them rainbow bright ones. Ken's going to be like, nope, I want rainbow bright.
If they have washable ones and they smell bad, you're not washing them properly, Moni. Try and wash them again. Use Febreze.
After DJ
His grandpa
Odyssey,
smell like Febreze because he's wearing his diaper again.
after DJ Odyssey, I will never look at Febreze again. I just, oh no, the visual he gave with that, oh my God.
I guess I've never seen that.
Season that up. Baked chicken titty.
What?
Hold the nipple. Because chickens ain't got no nipples, so
They might.
No, they don't.
Oh no, these ain't bought in no store. The ones I'm talking about, you order them from the company Depends, and they'll make some for you, custom colors. I don't know how much they are, but they have them. Oh, it bought Depends from Sam's Club, and they were green. No, they were green. What?
It means when she bought them, they were all green.
Okay, so she added an H on accident. Got it. Yeah, these are for the rich people, Moni. Not like you or I would ever fucking buy custom fucking diapers. But that just makes no sense.
I'm going to buy a custom Depends that says, smell this, right on the butt.
I want Superman underwear. Superman logo in the front, and I want the cape in the back so that when I fart, the cape flies up.
They make those. They're called underoos.
Not for adults.
I hated them when I was a kid. People always thought that was stupid. I didn't buy my kids none of that shit. I'm like, you fart and shit down there. You don't need no frickin' Superman wouldn't want to be there. Oh, the underoos. Get a job.
I'm sorry, if you're young enough to wear diapers, you don't have a right to say what you're gonna wear in my house.
Well, to me,
Or if
unless
you're
you
old
got a
enough to wear
job, you ain't
diapers.
telling me what you're gonna. If I'm the guy paying for it, you don't have a right to tell me shit. I hate it when kids do that. Like it's only really. Is it your money or is it mine? Because only kind of sounds like that only applies to my money. You
Right?
know?
Susan, you might as well get rid of both of them peanut butter jars then. Because that other one's older than this one.
Okay.
And it doesn't even smell like peanut butter.
Okay.
So
Let's
there's the other jar up there too. Might as well get rid of that.
Okay, I'll mute. I'll be right back.
All right. Why don't you open it up and smell it?
I'm not gonna do it. Oh my! I can't even open it.
Yeah, because I tried to seal it
Yeah.
really good.
Okay, have fun with that.
That smells spoiled. that is not anything I would eat. Oh, that actually stang the nose. There's like 1,000 brands of baby diapers, but like 3 for adult diapers. I want to buy Surefresh adult diapers. Isn't that Walmart brand or is that grocery store brand? Surefresh.
Surefresh is probably like Safeway or something.
But it just sounds funny, doesn't it? Surefresh.
I've been going through it really fast.
Ooh,
Well,
okay.
if you wouldn't mind, grab me some food. And Ben went and put a bunch of fucking oyster crackers in it.
What the
And then
fuck?
brought it back here and then went, oh, I thought you wanted it for now. I said, no, that's why I wanted the breakfast sandwiches for now. So now that soup has a bunch of crackers in it. They're going to be nasty and soggy with beans that are half fucking done.
I thought you did the beans again.
Yeah,
And?
I don't know. He wouldn't test it. So, Surefresh is Walmart?
Mm-mm. Not here. Great Value is Walmart here.
Yeah. Yeah, Surefresh, I think, is, I'm pretty sure that's Safeway.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's, yeah.
I'm absolutely sure I wouldn't trust any brand that that says Surefresh.
Well, that's the generic brand for Safeway.
A lot of times those generic brands are just as good as the,
Actually, a lot of generic brands I like better than
and they don't put as much crap in them so you can,
they save money by not putting as many preservatives in it.
Well, I think some of them preservatives are dangerous. I was watching this show.
Oh,
They
yeah.
got some bread out there now. Like you just put it up in your cabinet a month later, it still feels fresh. That ain't bread. I don't know what you're eating, but it sure as fuck ain't bread. Bread don't stay no fresh for no over 3 months in your cabinet. Not if it's regular bread, it don't. Kind of makes you wonder what the hell you're eating.
we have to keep bread in our fridge, otherwise it goes bad immediately.
Yeah, within a week it's bad.
But if you put it in the fridge, it lasts for a month
No,
or more.
that last loaf lasted me probably close to 2 months.
Yeah.
Moni says they have a Sure in Walmart here.
Huh.
ASSURT.
Must be just different regions have different
Well,
local
sure.
brands or whatever.
Yeah, they have different companies that run the same shit.
Yeah, I don't trust the food. I honestly think the food market is like literally just slowly poisoning people. Here, eat this. Stays fresh forever. Don't mind the chemicals. You know? Like, well, what did you put in here? We don't
Don't
know.
read the ingredients.
Now Rosie's going after that peanut butter jar.
Letter.
Yeah.
He looked on that for quite a while.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, I think the only reason it ain't caught up to me is I grew up on like garden food when I was growing up.
Yeah.
We eat a lot.
And then my mom made bread all the time, so I grew up on homemade bread.
Well, that's what my grandma did, but I'm not very
Damn it.
never been able to make dough. Out of all the shit that I've tried to do, I tried to make dough once and went, fuck this.
I got my wife one of them there mixers and a bread maker. Then we got a air fryer. So I'd like to go back to where it's all homemade bread because look, if they're putting all them chemicals in my bread, and it just makes me not want the bread.
I won't buy any bread from Walmart because every time I buy a loaf of bread 3 days later is full of bugs.
What the hell? I've never had that problem.
That's a problem with your Walmart, not with Walmart, period. That's a problem with your Walmart.
Yeah.
Gotta be, because we buy bread from Walmart. I ain't never had no bugs in my bread.
Yeah.
But I have had it to where 3 days later it's moldy as shit.
That I have. I've run into that too.
Which is why we put it in the fridge.
Which is why we have to put it in the fridge, because bread will not last in on the cupboard here. My mother-in-law puts her bread in one of those bread things on the counter.
Yeah, and then half of it goes bad.
Oh, well, yeah, but it lasts a while there, though. But
no more than a week.
No more than a week? That's a waste of bread.
Yeah, and she won't put it in the fridge.
I tried to make bread once. It came out like a rock.
You did something wrong.
Yeah, and mine turned into like this runny, soupy mush.
You did something wrong.
Yes, Moni. What I'm talking about is it's your Walmart, because you won't find that here. I guarantee they wouldn't be selling shit for very fucking long if it happened here.
Oh, they get sued here.
Motherfuckers going into that store throwing the fucking bread across the fucking room.
Probably call the health department about that.
Yeah, call the health department on them.
Yeah.
That'll change quickly.
Yeah. Yes, it will.
Yeah, that's not a nationwide thing because, I mean, look, I bought bread from many stores, and that's one thing I don't think I've ever seen is bugs in the bread. I've seen it go like mold like the next day. I've seen all that before, but not bugs.
Yeah, the worst I've ever had is I left it on the counter because we didn't have room in the fridge, and it went bad within 3 days. Mold, I'm talking from front to back.
Yeah.
White and green mold. Couldn't believe how fast that went bad. What the fuck? Oh. Well, if you decide to go out there, can you grab me some food, please?
What's your
I asked you before, and then you dropped.
I wasn't planning to go out there, but
said you were going to go roll cigarettes.
Oh, well, eventually.
Okay. But you're not planning on going out there. I don't know how the hell you're going to roll your cigarettes without going out there.
Come on.
Telepathy, I guess. Oh, you know what, Hawks?
Yeah.
Forgot to do something when you came in.
Well, What was that?
Out in the dark where the pixels bite, Sheriff Hawks rides deep into the night. Zombies moan and shadows crawl. He's laughing through the fear and shooting them all.
Lock, load, and laugh at the fear. Grab your snacks, the sheriff's here. From spooky screams to outlaw talk.
Welcome to the wild world of Sheriff Hawk.
Justice served. One jump scare at a time. Justice served.
One jump scare at a time.
I still think that would be one hell of an entrance. Or an intro.
Hello to be an entrance song.
Yeah.
That's where I was thinking either an ending song, but then there were so many people saying that's a bad song for an ending song. An ending song, you can have a mellow song or your Be Right Back page.
Yeah, I love that song. I do. I think that song is great. Tansy does a good job. She just wrote me a new one, too.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
I know you were asking her yesterday, but then. Right.
Well, I got 3, and I'm trying to figure out where to put them. But I still think the one that you and Epic Awesome Adventures did should be, that to me is an intro.
See, usually you want people fired up for your live streams, huh? They come in, hear the music, get excited. I don't know.
I mean, it just sounds like one of them old Western type songs, which that's what makes it so cool.
Yeah, but to me, it's like the end credits going up when that song kicks in. Though that's what I was thinking of. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I could make that an outro too, and then put the credits in. I mean, I like that song.
I think it's a shit song, and you should just put it in there when you go to the toilet.
I don't think it's a shit song.
Well, the fuckers that wrote that sumbitch for you are pure shitheads.
Well, that's okay. I'm a pure shithead too, so.
Oh.
Hell, I'm a full-blooded shithead if you want to get right down to it. I am Mr. Controversy. That's my nickname. Like if we did a talk show and we were talking about opinions on just about any subject, trust me, I'm gonna piss somebody off. It's like natural for me. Some people will like it. Others will be like, I can't believe he just said that. Believe it. I said it.
You can go back and watch some of my old live streams. People said that quite often. I've mellowed out since then, but
I would think at my age I would mellow out, but my opinions ain't changed much. My opinion's always going to be the same. The world's full of shit. People are full of shit. I like some people. I don't like other people. I don't wish them any harm. But, you know, it's just how life rolls, I guess.
But I just don't want to be bothered with somebody going, I can't believe you said that. You should apologize. And I think you should go fuck yourself. Get the fuck out of
no. I can tell you right now, if we ever do a stream like that, I'm never going to apologize. I don't believe in apologizing, one, unless I really mean it. Because to me, if you're just saying sorry for appeasement, why should you say it if you're not really sorry? It's like telling someone you love them if you don't love them. Who made up these rules like you have to say it? Well, no, I fucking don't.
My parents. That's who made up that rule.
Yeah, I don't do that. my wife has a niece named Kimmy, and she's like, "You never tell me you love me." I'm like, "Because I don't love you. I don't even like you." So why would I tell you I love you if I don't fucking love you?
Well, you can love somebody without liking them.
Yeah, I got a sister. I love her, but I don't like her. I got two sisters. I don't like either one of them. I love them both because they're my blood. As far as do I like them? Hell no. I don't even like their company.
And your brother's the same.
Yeah, I got a brother. I don't like him either. You put us in the same room, we don't get along at all. I love him because, again, he's my blood, but can't stand him. But we're different because I grew up in foster care. They grew up at home. Well, my education's way different than theirs. So to me, they just sound like a bunch of uneducated morons to me.
See, and I guess my problem is a lot of them sound like they're just whining all the time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And then politically speaking, I think people are stupid. Number one, as a person, and I mean this genuinely, right? Like, you could stand on any rooftop, anyone could, and they can go, "I'm 1,000% liberal," and I'm going to tell you you're an idiot. Now, at the same token, you could stand on a roof and you can go, "I'm 1,000% conservative," and I'm going to call you an idiot. And I'm going to do that because as people, just regular everyday people that work, pay bills, try to survive, I don't care who you are, no matter what you proclaim, there's going to be some things in this world you're going to be liberal about. Then on other things, you're going to be conservative about. So what does that really mean? You're not 100% shit unless you're brainwashed.
Okay, which one would upset you more? I'll be that one.
Neither one. I don't have hate for either party, to be honest with you.
No, I'm talking not about hate for the party. I'm talking about which would annoy you more, me standing on the roof saying I'm 100% liberal or 100% conservative.
Neither. I would actually think on both sides it's equal stupidity on anyone that says it. It's just dumb. Because if you're a regular person, you're not 100% anything. We're just not.
Well,
but that's because, well, I'm not regular either, but
whatever,
in your life, right?
Fox, that's the one I am.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question. You have a daughter. Would you want your daughter to be a stripper for a living?
Sure, why not?
No, you wouldn't. You're so full of shit. No dad would. And that is a little conservative because conservators are, they don't like titties flopping in their face if you got to give them $1 to dance on the stage. Now, if your daughter smoked a little weed, would you be upset?
No.
That's a little liberal. That's what I mean. No matter what a person tells you, they're not 100% anything. People just watch the news and you got a bunch of old men and old women writing rules and they represent this and they represent that and you got to follow this and you got to follow that. But here's a little truth for you. They're all rich. They're all powerful. They have no fucking clue how we live and they're not going to help anybody. You know why? Because they're rich and they're powerful. And why would they? They just like power and making rules. That's
And
all it
they don't
is.
like hot rods.
They probably don't. And fuck them. I love hot rods.
That's right.
I'm not pro-government. You know what I think of government? Go wherever you want. Just leave me the fuck alone. That's it.
Says I'm back. Well, I'm Ken.
Welcome, Seth. Like, I hate it when people go, "You're political." Oh, no, I'm anti-political. I just think both parties are full of shit. There. I said it.
And I don't want to talk about politics.
I don't either. That's why I said I'm basically non-political. I like them anywhere except where I am. Just go away. Go back to Washington. Do your shit. Leave me the fuck alone. And while you're at it, leave my money alone would be nice.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we got to find out tomorrow what the hell happened to all of our food stamps. I'm disabled. I worked for that. And now, all of a sudden this month, we have no food stamps. No rhyme, reason, nobody, no warning letter, nothing.
That's weird. I'm disabled too, but I still work because I can't just sit at home. I can't do it. They get mad at me for it because they're like, well, you shouldn't. I mean, yeah, okay, but my option is sit at home and do nothing.
Well,
what are you trying to kill me? No, thanks.
I don't have an option other than sit at home. I can't hardly even walk.
Oh, I'll get there one day, that I'm sure of. The nerve damage, it doesn't get better over time. It just does what it does. But as long as I can make myself do something, I don't give a shit what they tell me. I got to do something.
If I could work, I wouldn't be on disability.
Your dad rocks? Well, that's awesome.
Wonder if he rolls. He rocks, but does he roll?
Yeah,
Rock and roll, man.
My dad passed away, so I don't know. I don't know if he rock and rolls in heaven or not, or maybe he went to I don't know. I hate that too. Everybody goes, they're in heaven. How do you know they're in heaven? How does anybody know who's where? I hate that saying. I mean, how do you really know? Did you visit them? Did you send them a letter?
I did. I talked to him on the Ouija board.
Sure, that would be hell.
Not necessarily. That's a witch board. You talk to the dead on the witch board, right?
Yeah.
Or in my opinion, it's a cardboard game.
Yeah, I don't even want a funeral. You know why? Because, like, in life, you got people that like you and you like people that don't. But I've noticed at funerals, like, the people that didn't like you, they always go to your funeral and then they start crying like you were their bestie or something.
Oh, my God, dude. You're not kidding.
I'm going to miss him. Like, what? You just called him an asshole 10 days ago. No,
he's dead is because you called him an asshole and you took it personal and never mind.
Something. It's like fucking. Yeah, I don't want a funeral. Yep. I wish I knew whether or not you could haunt someone. Because if I had a funeral, people that didn't like me showed up acting like we were besties. Oh, I'm haunting their house.
Why you have a private funeral, dude?
Huh?
You can request it in your will to have a private funeral for only certain people.
Yeah, just two. My wife and Alexis. The rest of them, fuck you. Don't even show up. Stay home. Well, my YouTube community, but what are they going to do? Fly all the way to Missouri to go to a funeral? This just sounds kind of dumb to me. To me, like when I die, I want people to carry on. That's what I want them to do. I died. They didn't. They're still here. And don't cry over me. Go forward and live your life. You're not dead yet.
Yeah, but if they truly love you, they will cry.
Yeah, I know. I hate to see that too. I remember when
crying over me than having somebody mad because I died. That's the dumbest shit I ever seen in my life.
Oh, yeah, well,
I used to do yard work for this gal, and her husband died, and she'd walk around with them. Oh my gosh, she was just a bitch. And the reason why was because she was so mad at her husband for doing this and doing that. Oh, well, I could teach your husband how to do it different. He's dead. Why the fuck are you still mad then? What the hell? How long ago did he die? I was thinking like it was a fresh thing. So it was, like opening a wound every time we talked or whatever.
You know what? I got a funny story for you. This is actually true too. My mom was.
It was 5 years prior that her husband died. So it's not like it was yeah.
Well, here, I got a funny story for you. And it's actually true. My mom was adopted. Of course, her being adopted, we still called her grandma. But they had one real son. And when my grandma died, we all went to the funeral, obviously, but he gets up there where they do the display and you walk up to the coffin. He falls over and puts his hand over his eyes and he starts crying, and he goes like off to the side of the wall, and he's like, I don't know what to do. My mom's going to hell. He was real religious. So you got a room full of people. He's bawling his eyes out. I know she's going to hell. She wouldn't say that prayer with me before she died. Oh, my mom's in hell. My mother's in hell. And I'm like, oh my God, he's fucking loose. And I've never heard anyone go to their mom's. My mother's in hell. I fucking lost it. Everybody else is angry at him. I had to leave and go outside. I'm laughing so hard I'm fucking crying. And like that belonged in a comedy movie, I'm telling you.
Sure, why not? I'm not doing nothing else.
He got beat up in a.
He was confused.
He got beat up in a. He got beat up in a bar once for telling a stranger if he didn't take Jesus into his life, he was going to the hell, and the guy just punched him right in his mouth. He's like,
yeah.
He's like, I'm trying to save people's soul. That's a good way to get punched in the mouth about 10 times a day. Why don't you just keep walking up to people you don't know and go, you're going to hell.
One more for Spike. One more for Rosie. And one more for Trisco.
He was just laying hands on him, exorcising the demons.
I think he had to be the original version of woke. If anybody in the audience is woke, do me a favor, go back to sleep.
The problem is people that are woke don't know they're woke. That's the problem.
Okay.
All the cats like the crunchy.
You should have done had it here.
I had mentioned that, and you said it was bad for cats.
Well, there isn't really much difference between the two. I've been looking, and especially
I mentioned that, and you argued with me.
I did some research.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll just buy those because those are fucking cheap as shit.
And actually, Spike doesn't like those near as much as the other ones.
Do me a favor. Get the peas out of the icebox. Put another can in them.
Sorry, we're talking about our cat stole the dog treats.
No, that's okay. And then put your dishes away.
Yeah, go put your dishes away, damn it.
He stuck his whole face in the jar. And
she does kick Deej in the nuts. She could kick you in the nuts, too.
That's pretty far, all the way up to South Dakota. That's a long-ass leg.
Well, that's okay. She's got birds.
Would Hitchcock be proud? You didn't hear me?
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if these peas are any good. I don't want to be serving no bad food.
But I asked you a question.
Yeah, that's good. Put another can on, but drain the juice. Okay, what's the question?
Would Hitchcock be proud?
Well, yep,
He has
I think
birds.
so. Oh yeah, she's got two of them, one on each finger.
Oh, those kind of birds. Need a license to fly those birds.
She did right at you. She just gave you two birds.
I'm
she
number one.
And she gave you her foot. Both her feet. And then she said, smell it, smell it, smell it. Oh, Ken giving Alexis shit for general purposes.
What'd you say?
Well, I'm not gonna take a shit.
Yeah, I'm not going to take. I hate it when people say that too.
I don't understand why you're gonna take a shit but go to the bathroom. I don't. No, you're doing it wrong if you're taking a shit.
Yep, that's what I always tell people. Like, why would you say that? I'm going to take a shit. Don't you leave a shit and then you flush it? I'm pretty sure you're not taking it.
Well, you never know the people you're talking to anymore now. They might identify as a dog and taking a shit.
It's like,
like take your shit, like eating it out of the yard.
Uh-huh.
Hi, that's my hearing aid. What?
Try a bite. It turned out way better.
Okay.
I think just once before I die, I want to go to a funeral where some guy comes in, like maybe a family member, and they're like, sorry you're dead, ass nugget. Really didn't like you.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that was close. Rosie almost wore my soup.
She wouldn't have minded.
Oh, yes, she would have, because it's hot.
Oh, I always thought soup was like old people's food. Or sick people's, like if you're sick. Because when I was a kid and you were sick, Mom always made you eat
Poor
soup.
people. Or
Yeah,
poor people.
too.
Or people
some
that
people.
have all their teeth pulled out.
Yeah, or well, that makes you old.
Okay.
Well, I got means I'm old too because I got my no teeth either.
Oh, no, we have dentures.
But still,
I lost mine getting hit in the mouth with a ball bat.
That makes you old.
Yeah, but I lost him when I was in my 20s when I was chasing an asshole up a fire escape.
dentures either.
And he turned around and popped me right, broke my nose and knocked out about 80% of my teeth with a Louisville Slugger.
Wow.
It's okay. I shot him on my way down. He went to prison. I went to the hospital. He went to the hospital too, but he went to the hospital and then to the infirmary and county jail.
I don't think I'm going to be able to eat all this, Susan.
Well, I wasn't sure.
I was starving when you brought it in, so I never even said nothing.
Okay,
Now I'm like,
I'll tell you what. You eat what you want,
mm-hmm.
and then I'll maybe eat a little bit of the rest of it.
Should I just eat until my alarm goes off and then stop? Jesus. Talking about my glucose alarm. Yeah. I don't remember adding a damn bit of fucking sugar to this shit, but boy, it sure runs up my sugar.
Depends on what's in the soup.
Beans, potatoes, it's all starch.
Well, potatoes is full of starch that turns into sugar, so that would be one.
And so is noodles.
Noodles, if you got noodles in it.
Uh-uh.
No noodles. Beans.
Well, beans do have a little starch.
3 different kinds of beans. And
Well, that you just added more starch.
But it doesn't tend to stay as high from this stuff, I've noticed. It goes up and then goes back
That
down.
depends when I take my meds.
Oh,
Hey man, hey Ken, do you get emails from hymns? You know, like because now you're over 50, they're like, "Would you like to maintain a boner for hours? Just call hymns."
No, because when I was 40 years old and they started sending that shit to me, I started blocking all that shit. Now I get a new one about once a month, and I block that fucker.
Here's one I never understood. My mom and stepdad got drunk after my stepdad's cousin funeral. This cousin died of liver complications from drinking too much. Well, people do the strangest things there, Monique. You should read the way some people actually die.
you know, the Darwin Awards.
Oh, there's Darwin Awards on YouTube. The God, what's the one that's running for Senate?
Fuck, I don't know. That's politics. I don't keep up with that shit because I don't care who's running.
He's from Texas anyway. But anyway, he's a big time YouTuber and he's a gun YouTuber, but he has the Darwin Awards, dumbest ways to die from a gun. Oh my god. And it's stupid shit like thinking you're cool and shoving your gun down the front of your pants and shooting your dick off.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
And then bleeding out
Yeah.
because you're in the middle of nowhere.
Well, you know, people got more dumb over the years. I mean, in all honesty, and it kind of goes back to some of the warning tags you get, right?
No,
Like the
back
hair
in our
dryer.
day, back in our day, there wasn't a warning tag, so you just died from it because you were too stupid to stay alive.
Exactly. We didn't
Now they
have
put
those. But
warning tags all over everything, so we're saving all the stupid ones.
yeah, so now it's like, please do not use this electric hair dryer while in the shower. And I'm sitting there
my favorite-
thinking, like,
read longer. Don't use it in the shower, and don't use it while you're in the bathtub.
yeah. And, well, yeah, that too. But it doesn't
my
make any
God.
sense to me. Like, how dumb do you have to be that you think that's the appropriate place to dry your hair?
Well, I don't know. On the side of Tide Pods now, it says "Do not eat."
Well, yeah, because idiots
All
decided to
warnings
look like
are
candy.
because- All warnings. No, that's not why. Because fucking teenage kids were eating them on a dare.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. But the little kids were eating it because it looked like candy. I'm not talking about the teenagers. Little kids were literally eating it because it resembled some kind of candy.
I don't know what kind of candy you're talking about, but I ain't never eaten nothing that looks like that.
I don't
But
know
anyway.
either. I've never had a desire to eat a fucking pod.
Or any kind of soap at all, ever.
I mean, my brother ate a mothball whenever we were kids.
But
And why you would eat that, I don't know. What do you think? It was a fucking candy or something? The smell of them things stunk. Like, why the fuck would you want to eat that? But he did.
This kitten weighs 11 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Put the lid on it.
6 months old?
He's like 10 months old. Almost 10 months old.
10-month-old kitten, 11 pounds. Think he's going to be a big cat?
I think that's morbidly obese.
No,
He's solid fucking muscle.
he is.
Then I would enter him in a cat weightlifting contest.
Well, his paws,
His paws are huge.
probably 1.5 by 1.5 inches. That tell you how big he's going to be? He's not even full grown yet. That's what everybody says when I tell them how big our cat is. Well, he's fat. No, trust me, he's not.
I don't raise fat cats.
Okay, get this away from me. I already raised a fat human.
Spike is actually the only critter that I've.
Part of that is because of his lifestyle, though.
Yeah, but he's the only one I've ever raised that's ever been overweight. But that's part of that's just because that's his breed. His
Yeah.
breed is like.
You really got to watch what you feed chihuahuas.
Well,
Sorry, had to mute. I was creating a waterfall.
Oh, oh. Okay, there's still a couple beans in there that ain't done.
It's not bad though.
Not horrible.
But they could use probably another 2 minutes.
At least another 5.
You think?
Yeah.
With them.
Because you're eating everything else and it's damn near mush.
Yeah.
And then you get
You gotta.
solid bean.
I can squish the beans with my tongue though. So.
Yeah. That's a plus compared to what it was, trust me.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, turn, bitch. Nice and tender.
That's what I tell her all the time. She says, stop looking.
Oh, back in the oven, but you got about 15 more minutes. Ow. Fuck you. Shit. God damn it.
Potty mouth.
Feel it again?
Oh, nerve damage. Whoa, dog, get the hell out the way. Fuck me.
Potty mouth.
Crack did it. The crack of the door is what I'm saying.
Probably.
Yeah.
My guess.
Yeah.
Certainly did.
Made a mess. Now you gotta clean it up.
Come on, stop that.
What, the door is just on top of it.
Put down the
This door.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. And here.
Get my fingers back. Get me some tea. Well, the hot rod subject went and came. What are we talking about now? We need a new subject to get this audience engaged.
Hot rod women.
Okay, yeah, some of these are not much about.
Yep.
To me, a hot rod woman's more like a cougar. You know?
Please don't. I don't want that going back in there.
No, I'll throw it away.
That's what I think.
Yeah, but then, okay, going back to the hot rod thing, it doesn't have to be a hot rod car. It doesn't have to be a hot rod truck. Because we built shit like mud trucks that had hopped up engines in them. To me, a monster truck, and I'm talking the ones that run in the shows, they're a hot rod. Because if you don't think 1,500 horsepower is a hot rod, you're drunk, dude.
Yeah, but they just use this. They're not really used for speed. They're used for power to get through mud and run over cars and all that other weird shit.
Monster trucks don't normally go through mud. They jump cars and do wheelies and shit like that. But yeah, it's still a hot rod.
It's the woo man.
On that gas and tell me it doesn't slam your head back, and then tell me it ain't a hot rod.
True. So what do you think about cougars there, Ken? You'll be finished with the first painting by tomorrow.
They're nice looking cats.
Oh, here's something I don't understand. This is where controversy comes out. If an older woman is looking for a younger man, she's called a cougar. But if a 50-year-old man is looking for a 21-year-old tight body, he's called a pervert.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that the same fucking thing?
Yes.
I mean, do we really live in such a woman's world that we can't look at a woman and go, you're a little perverted? we have to go, oh my, you're a cougar. But if you're a guy and you got a swinging tool between your legs, oh my God.
That's because every guy used to dream about getting with a teacher, but no girls ever thought about getting with their teacher.
The hell they didn't. I knew a lot of girls that had crushes on their teachers. That wasn't just boys. That's a neutral thing.
Well, Joseph, I'm live every Sunday. So, newsflash, Joseph, every Sunday.
Unless it ends in Y, then maybe not that Sunday.
Every Sunday ends in Y. But anyway.
Thanks for getting rid of the joke, Ken. Was going to have him look at his calendar to see which one of those Sundays doesn't end in Y. You were in the whole thing. Shame on you. Turn these notifications off. They just keep bipping on me. You wouldn't think Sunday would be this fucking busy, would you? How many of you men in this chat have run into a cougar? Just a yes or a no. In your lifetime, have you run into a cougar?
Yes, I ran into a cougar with my penis.
You probably did. I didn't, but I mean, you might have. I didn't.
I used to date a lot of older women.
It ends in 0. So you haven't seen a lot. Well, you wouldn't run into a cougar there, Moni, because you're a female. Well, unless she was a lesbian cougar.
About Sunday ends in 0. Sunday ends in O.
Sunday ends in O.
Yep.
I would love to see your calendar there. It's probably Spanish.
Sunday O. Monday O. Look, I'm speaking Spanish now. Tuesday O.
Bad news, though, Joseph. Ric Flair lost his woo. It's okay, though, because he didn't lose his weed. Now, that question was just for the men. Sorry, I thought we were talking about that. How many of you men in here have run into a cougar? Other than Ken. Ken's run into a cougar.
Let's define cougar. How old is too old?
Oh, fuck if I know.
Preference, but okay.
I get it. To me, it did me like okay, let's define cougar. How old is too old? I don't really know. I mean, to me, if it's 50, between 30 and 50, and they're looking for that 20 and 21-year-old male, that's a cougar. I think if you're like 65, you're desperate. You're not a cougar. You're in denial.
You think they're a cougar at 30?
Well, I'm just saying the age difference. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Who knew? Okay, between 40 and 55. But I think 65 is the cutoff. All right, if you're 65 and you think you're a cougar, you're not a cougar. You're just denying that you're 65. Well, that was common in the old days there, Monique. Nobody married people in their own age group in the old days. Everybody always married somebody 15 to 20 years younger than them, mostly because they were more amped to be able to give you a child. than the older ones were. That back in those years, that wasn't perversion. That was the safe, secure way to start a family. It had nothing to do with, I prefer them younger. It had everything to do with, okay, that one's more apt to give me a child. But we're talking about today's world where people don't even want kids. All right. So
I'm just
between
happy
40,
they say yes.
between 40 and 60, I think once you hit 60, 40 and 60 is a cougar. I think once you hit 65, you don't really qualify as one, even if you wanted to be one. I don't think you really qualify.
I think it depends on the woman.
Wait a minute, Susan. Susan, are you a cougar?
No.
Definitely
I'm
not.
just checking.
I have known women that are in their 80s and they are going after, late 20s, early 30-year-old guys, and they can keep up.
Wow.
So, I think it depends on the woman, honestly.
But what if she looks like the roadmap to Afghanistan?
I guess it all depends on her attitude and how she carries herself, and beauty is a lot of different things. So
I think it's plastic surgery. Because anybody see Goldie Hawn before she passed away?
oh,
That woman was so much plastic, she still looked like she was 35.
not really.
They damn near burnt down the place when they when they when they cremated her because the plastic started on fire. I'm just playing.
They might have. I mean, that couldn't be real. That was some serious plastic surgery going on there.
Not necessarily.
Sorry, Spike gave me this 30.
Now, some women, they just age well, and then others age like milk. And men are the same.
My great grandma, the day she died, she was 96 years old, but she was still walking at least a mile a day. And she went for a walk, felt tired, went and laid down, and crashed out. But she was 4 foot nothing, I swear to God. And yeah, because I give her a hug and my whole head was way over the top of her. But she still looked like, I don't know, I'll say 60 at the latest.
Damn. Monique says, I hate hearing, or some women want to get married so they can be taken care of. I'm a college educated person. I don't need a man to pay for me. It's annoying when people tell me that. Well, first of all, here's what you got to understand. Most women, when they want a man to pay for them, is simply because they don't want to spend their money. Now, it's going to get controversial. I know you're a woman. This might piss you off, but bear with me because I can actually back up what I'm about to tell you. Okay? It's actually all true. Now, not in older women. Older women are real women. But here's what women forgot. There's a balance to things. Okay? It's not about whether or not you need to be taken care of. Men are leaders of certain things. Women are leaders of other certain things. You put them together, you got balance. Take them apart, you can believe you have balance, but you don't. But today's world are just a bunch of uneducated, self-centered, self-relying, think they're better than everybody type of people that they don't even know what the truth actually is. The truth got lost. It got lost in pride. It got lost in this contest of who's better than who. You got women out there going, I'm a 10. In reality, they're about a 4. You got men out there that bend down on their knees and kiss a woman's ass. I don't know what the hell for. If shit comes out of it, keep your lips away from it. Just smart thinking.
Oh, come on now, Hawks. Everybody eats a little ass.
No, actually, I think that's gross. I don't know who invented it, but they ought to be punched in the face. That's fucking disgusting. Your ass has a purpose. Once in a while, you pass gas, which also isn't pleasant. It's not like you smell a fart and go, I want that cologne. Yeah, you just don't. And you certainly ain't going to the toilet going, your ass is so sweet, honey, I want to eat your turd. And if you do, there's a mental hospital somewhere for you. Go get help.
There is a different show saying there's girls that eat each other's ass and they eat each other.
Oh, yeah, it was two women and a cup, but that's fucking gross. Them two should be shot and removed from social media.
That was actually at the very beginning of social media
Mm-hmm.
20 years ago.
And why you would put that on there, even, I guess, just to get clicks. But that's what the world is today. The world is put anything on YouTube or on TikTok just to get that click. Nobody, I mean, a lot of them, when they're doing what they're doing, they don't even have fun. You got women on there that sound like ignorant ass morons. You need to pay for my babysitter and get my nails and my toes done before you even take me out on a date. Bitch, I don't know you. I'm not paying jack shit for you. Well, I'm doing it for you. You ain't doing it for me. I don't give a fuck about your toenails or your damn fingernails.
Hey, awesome. I bet.
I have never dated a woman in my younger years and went, I can't date you. Your fingernails ain't right.
I have.
You know, yeah. Now, if they have them really long nails like some people do, to like long, really extremely long, like, how do you even wipe your ass? I don't want to be with you.
I don't want you grabbing my member, I'll tell you that. No, I like them where they look like eagle's talons.
Oh my God.
No, I don't like that either. To me, you're either trying to be a demon or you need a weapon. And if you're gonna date me, but you feel like you need a weapon, then you probably shouldn't be dating me in the first place. But these young women, you really run in that today. Like, well, you got to do my nails. No, you got to do. I don't give a fuck about your damn toes, dumbass. Fuck you and your toes. I'm not paying for your fucking toes to get done. Go home and do your own goddamn toes.
Now Hawks is in the foot fetish. He's in the toes.
I don't quite understand that either, but that's a lot more acceptable than eating an ass, I think.
Get that tongue in there. Eat that toes in.
There's somebody like eating an armpit. There's people with armpit fetishes. How you get that, I don't even know. That's like BO Central. Or earwax. Ew. You can't even fucking ear. Why would you have an ear fetish? Explain that to me, please. Like a woman's going to go, can you ram your member into my ear, please? I know it's going to hurt, but I really want your dick in my ear. Can you just...
I would explain it to you, Hawks, but I don't want you to judge me.
I wouldn't judge you. I'd just go, you're weird.
See, you're judging me. How rude.
Because that's weird.
It is not.
I have said that before. How do they clean themselves after using the bathroom? I don't know. Not with nails like some of them have. I'm like, I don't even know how they open a soda can or anything else. It's like, what the fuck? I guess they don't.
Oh, Moni's had her ass eaten and doesn't like the feeling.
Yeah, I think people going weird. I mean, you got weird fetishes now, like people want to piss and shit on each other. I love you, honey. Can I be your toilet? Bullshit. Do that to me. I'm kicking you the fuck out of my house.
That's been around for a long time.
Yes, and that's a mental issue.
I don't know. You got people running around in diapers and shit.
Well,
Like,
that's another mental issue.
Dipping your used tampon in water and saying, there's your sassafras tea, drink it.
Yep, that's disgusting. I ain't touching a woman when she's on her monthly. That's, no. Even the Bible tells you that. Don't touch her. She's not clean. Oh, wait. Nobody believes in that anymore. So I guess, yeah.
Do what you want, right?
Yeah, it's sewage. Like it's just blood. No. There's toxic waste in there too, dummy. Learn how to read.
I was talking about having fingernails done. Well, okay, fine.
She corrected you real quick. Hey, somebody ate my ass, damn you.
But she likes that feeling, apparently.
Yeah, that just this younger generation. I don't know, you know. Like if I had to be a teenager today, I would definitely not fit in. Or the way they demand shit, I'd be like, yep, keep that dream. Like my money is my money and your money is our money. That's what women think. Like, well, if it's my money, but your money is our money. Oh, I'm glad you think that, but I went to work for it, not you.
That started in the 90s.
Well, yeah, trust me, I do have an ex-wife, and she actually said that to me once. I just looked at her and laughed so hard I had tears coming out of my eyes. I'm like, and then you woke up from that stupid dream you thought you were having. You have to buy me this. Oh, no, I don't have to. It was over Valentine's Day. Like, but it's Valentine's Day. Yeah, but I don't like you. I'm not buying you anything. Plus, to me, Valentine's Day is like, that is like calendar legal prostitution day for women. Like, that's the day that all women are like, I wasn't a prostitute yesterday, but today, I'm a prostitute. And I know some women in the audience are going to be like, that's not true. Wrong. I can prove it. Let's say you were dating a guy and his name is Jose. We'll do that just for you there, Moni, because you got that Spanish. And you dated him for a few months. Now, a week before Valentine's Day, you're in the bedroom getting busy. You performed a little oral. A week later, Valentine's Day comes around and he forgets to buy you a rose, a box of candies, and that diamond ring you've been looking at Zales jewelry for a while. What's the first thing a woman does? Oh, you ain't getting nothing from me. I'm not giving you head. You're not having any sex. Excuse me, did I forget to purchase you for the evening? You didn't charge me anything a week ago. Legalize prostitution on a calendar. That's what Valentine's Day is. Because men, we get stupid gifts like a stuffed animal, a rose. I don't know why women buy a men rose. We just look at them like, we always have to smile and be like, okay, thank you. Deep down in our mind, we're like, do you think I'm gay or something? Is there a fucking reason you just bought me a rose?
Getting a fucking rose, dude.
I have no use for a rose. None.
Then that's you.
Women love roses. Or women love that stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, but I'm a guy.
Different for the roses.
Well, I'm a guy.
Well, most normal guys don't like getting a rose. I'd rather get a tool. I'd rather get a blowjob.
No, a fucking tool means they expect you to do more work. That's like buying your wife a fucking spatula. There you go. Happy Valentine's Day, bitch.
Some of them need a spatula, a reminder that, sometimes it wouldn't hurt them to cook a little. Some women need a little push in that general direction.
He's not talking about you, Susan, so just relax.
Like, do you remember what the kitchen is, honey?
She knows that's where to pick up the food that Ken made.
Yeah, she's like, I just call Uber. Oh. I got you a special Valentine's gift. It's a set of spatulas, honey. Quit calling Uber.
I have never gotten a tie for Father's Day anything, thank God, because
Men only get flowers when they're dead. That's about right. We don't want them then either.
Well, Susan has brought me home flowers, so
I've brought home flowers. I've gotten flowers out of our garden, and I bring them in here just to kind of brighten up the room a little bit, and he appreciates it.
That's true, Moni. Moni says,
No, if
what's
it
up
was-
with ties?
if it was any other kind of flower, I'd be like, what the fuck? But roses, I really like roses, though. I used to grow my own roses.
Yeah, but
While I was
men,
where I had 5 different rose plants out in the front of my house, all different
Yeah.
colors.
it still doesn't change that men get screwed with gifts. Because Moni brought up a point too. Now, I never got this, but I did have a dad that did ties. Every year for Christmas, a tie. For the regular man, it's Brut by Fabergé.
Yeah, not here. I don't wear none of that shit.
I used to have a whole drawer full of nothing but Brut. And it came from 5 years of Father's Days and Christmas and Valentine's Day. And I'm like, how much Brut do you think I wear? And I like Brut. Don't get me wrong. It smells good. But how much do you think I fucking wear? Oh, I gave you.
Hawks gave me there's Christmas gift.
Yeah, I did it inadvertently. But it was a nice gift. I love that hat. I wear it when I stream. The Sheriff Hawks, that's a $2 fine hat she got me for Christmas. Like one year for Christmas, my ex-wife bought me a striped shirt. She knows I hate stripes. So
Hello, gamer.
I looked at her and I said, I won't wear this. She goes, oh, okay, I will. So basically, she bought herself a shirt and wrapped it up and gave it to me.
Well, you know, that's what guys do too.
Finger in the asshole.
Bought her a
Or
brand
good.
new wrench.
Especially when it's from Daddy.
Bought her a brand new wrench for Valentine's Day. Buy her a brand new wrench for Valentine's Day. I don't want this. Oh, okay, I'll take it.
Now, the great gamer said, I got Redneck a Rose. He fucked me with gratitude. Sounds Roman.
Yeah, saying thanks in my heart. That's why it's hot in here. That fucking dryer's going.
So,
Can you go shut that damn thing off, please?
yeah, it's probably done by now.
Yeah, it's starting and stopping, but that's why it's hot in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Mrs. Hawk, she knows what I like. So when she buys me a gift, it's usually something I like. Alexis buys gifts, it's usually something I have a titty cup that she bought me for Christmas one year. I love my titty cup. It's on my desk where it stays. And then, yeah. Yep, she even got me a cup that says coffee because punching you in the face is illegal.
I had seen that one.
Yep, then she got me a gaming mouse for Christmas and yep, and
First, I drink first. I drink coffee.
coffee.
then I do things. First I drink coffee, then I do things. That's how that works with me too. That's how it is. Family is the freaking sees candles. Get like 10 boxes every year. Wow. 10 candies. I thought you said candles. Yeah, I'm not big on candy. I eat it once in a while, but it's not top of my list. Unless it's Mounds. I do like coconut, chocolate covered coconut. I love that shit.
Ugh.
Oh, shut up, Ken. You don't like anything. You're the opposite of that boy from the 80s that ate everything. You're just one of those guys that just eats a few things.
He
Talking
likes
about
everything.
Mikey.
He
likes it.
commercial,
He
Mikey. He likes everything.
Mrs. Hawk said you're like Mikey from the 80s. Give it to Mikey. He'll eat anything.
I was saying the same thing.
Yep.
We were saying the same thing, huh?
Oh, well, apparently she must.
At the same time.
You guys had the same thought. That's scary.
What?
That's fine.
No.
Okay. I thought I heard a dog. Like a small dog.
You mean like Hawks's dog?
Oh, that might possibly be it.
Here's a dog that looks like Spike's fucking twin.
Oh, that's funny.
Somebody must have joined my Discord. I don't know who. Ain't in there. Now, I do buy Mrs. Hawks and Alexis Valentine's Day, but it's because they don't demand it or expect it. And that's why I do it. But if a woman demands it or expects it, I purposely don't buy it. What is one gift you got? I once got a kid's outfit for Xmas. It was in children's sizes. She was 15. You mean, oh, a gift I got? I was like, what? Only one. And it was a pair of blue jeans. It was like 5 sizes too big. I didn't say anything. I was like, thank you. No, I was just a kid. Then I was in foster care. And it turned out that the foster mom at the time bought it for her actual kid that was like obese.
Oh,
I wrapped it up and gave it to me. And I'm just looking at it like, thank you. Oh, I got you the wrong size. Here, try that on, Charles. And Charles was a real son. Of course, they fit him. And I'm like, oh, okay, we'll get you another pair later. I never got another pair. But, you know, it was just weird to me. Like I'm going to be able to wear this.
Well, my sister, how the hell's that say? Established in 1972 is all the shirt said. But she bought it for me in 5X.
Alexis's mom
Geez,
does
I know
that.
I'm fat, but Jesus Christ, 5X fat? That's a big motherfucker.
Yeah, Alexis's mom does that to her. Like when she buys her a shirt, it's always the wrong size. Like I tell her 1,000 times she wears a small. And she keeps buying her a large, extra large. I'm like, do you not understand her size is small? I mean, how hard? Well, they never have a small. It's funny. Everyone else can buy her a small T-shirt. Comes to you, you just can't buy her small. You just can't find them. The rest of the world can find them all day, but you just can't. There's no small. Then you have to do that fake sneeze. You know that bullshit. Excuse me.
Or you just sneeze like normal and tell her, sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
Yeah, that too. I know Alexis's weird Christmas gift, Moni. When she was like 15 or no, 16, her mom bought her one of those wooden animals you pull on a string. Alexis's face said it all like, what? And I remember looking at her going, you know, that's for like 3 and 4-year-olds, right? I just thought they'd want to collect it for what exactly? I know my kids. I'm like, apparently you don't. Even your 2 youngest are looking at you like you're a Riri. Uncle Ben's wheelchair rice for the cripples wanting curry.
It's like I got her Grinch outfit this year for Christmas.
Yeah, but I mean, Grinch is cool if you like Grinch. I need to get me like a flag made that says Sheriff Hawks Gaming so I can prop it up behind me when I stream. I don't know how much that's going to cost, but I'm going to find out. Maybe even a blanket that has my emblem and Sheriff Hawks Gaming. Yeah. Like a throw blanket, not like a bedspread or nothing, but
Where would you?
I don't know. I'd figure that out.
Snapfish is a company that makes that kind of stuff, and they usually have pretty good prices. So I think it's a snapfish.com. So that's what I've used in the past for things like that.
Yeah, I thought about it. I just never really. I'm going to write that down though, because I've never really knew where to look for those things. But I need something that has the channel and the logo on it, so I can put it behind me or something.
Yeah, they do a really good job. If you provide them with a clear image, they'll do a really good job printing it for you.
There's also companies on Amazon. And I don't know who told you that I don't like your company, gamer, but I enjoy your company.
Oh,
sometimes you say shit that's funny, and sometimes you say shit that makes you scratch your head and go, "What the fuck?"
And Ken's favorite is the "what the fuck" moment.
Yes.
Because that would be my favorite. But the funny ones are funny, you laugh. But the other ones, when you got to go, "what the fuck?" Now that turns your brain on, makes you think. It's because she wrapped both gifts with the same. Oh, she mixed them up. So you liked it, but it was for someone else. Mine was sabotage. Like, she knew she bought it for her son. She just put my name on it because I was just a foster kid, and that's all right because it's that's foster care for you. Not in all homes, but in some, like my dad, where I ended up being at till I got out of it. He never did anything like that. In fact, he spent more money on us than he ever got from the foster care system. So they're not all that way, but I guess that one particularly was. You was gifted a blue burger for Christmas this Halloween. You'll definitely be dressing. It's one of Pac-Man's ghost. What's a burger? What is that? You know what a burger is, Ken?
That's a Q. Burqa?
Burqa? I don't know.
No clue.
A burqa is a...
Must be an English thing.
Sounds Arab.
A burqa is like what the women wear to cover their heads and stuff. Or like a whole body burqa.
Maybe that's what he's talking about. Well, he spelled it B-U-R-Q-A.
Hey.
Yeah, that's right.
The chat jumped right when I was reading the letters after you.
Yeah, I'm going to price one of those, see if I can get me a banner or a logo or a blanket.
Susan called it. She says it's an Arab thing.
Yeah, it sounded Arab, just the word, but I just wasn't sure what the hell that was.
You have one that covers your head and another one that covers your whole body.
Yeah.
So he got a blue one, so he's going as a Pac-Man ghost this year or next year for Halloween.
I have glass. We're eating off a glass. All right, muting. I'll be right back.
Honey says it sounds like an expensive purse. Why do you need a scarf for Passover week? What the fuck? That's got to be a religion thing. Oh,
Okay, I'm back.
thanks for the warning.
That was an announcement. There was no warning. I just,
Oh,
Unless you're going to eat on the floor, you better get the table out.
you
God, my
stupid computer. All right, I'll be right back.
shit, too much. Damn it.
What did you do?
Ah,
Made a mess again?
no. Alexis, give me the milk.
Did you make 2 minutes?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what happens when your hands go numb. Measure things the way you normally can. A little bit. Might need more. Hopefully I don't, but I might. And let's turn that on. Oh, fortunately, yeah. Little leftovers, but
You want it now?
yeah, maybe that'll do it. Sorry, audience. I'm getting right back to you. I'm making up the taters here, and yeah. Mm-hmm. Around here, we eat dinner late. Because your morning, well, my morning is your afternoon. But that's due to I should be able to go back to work, I would think, by the 15th. So that's what I'm hoping. Yeah, that's the hope. Be back to work, please. Okay. This stuff. Alright. Oh, dog, I can't get through here.
Back to Susie out of the kitchen. Mustangs.
Trip over you.
Yes, get in here. Stay in here. So, Susie. Speckles, get in here.
Okay, fair warning, I'm back.
That was not good enough warning.
I gave you the warning ahead.
Speckles, you too.
The fuck?
Okay. Just put it there. Around that cup.
No, Bill
Give her the cup.
did that.
Give her. Thank you. Hey. On the couch. Give her.
You need a knife for your chicken? You.
I don't know.
It's a breast. It's a titty.
These are really fucking good. In the oven. Burn fingers. Oh,
Mother.
special.
When you get a chance, can I get ice?
Find that front room. Here you
Here you go.
go.
Golden brown chicken titty.
And can you wash the lid, please? I can't get the kids to do it.
A little what?
This.
Oh.
They don't know how to rinse soap off, and they're scared they're gonna leave soap behind. So what the fuck?
I'm get onto it.
You're fine. You're all right. You don't have to take. You're fine.
I don't have that sound anymore. I don't know where it went.
What sound you looking for?
My ambulance.
Oh, you go ambulance?
What else did you want? Was there something else?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter's bad for you.
Well, I can't walk to the kitchen, so I need something to eat. And why is peanut butter bad for you? It's made from peanuts.
Oh, I know. That was giving you shit.
Oh. Well, it depends on the brand name you get, I guess. Because
They used to
Jiffy
make
is
those.
bad for you. They add so much sugar into it, it's retarded.
That used to be a popular brand, even. That's probably why, though. When you think about it. Jif. Yeah, it's probably because of all the sugar they added, be my guess.
The one I use.
Okay.
Creamy. with the honey
Oh man, no more tears.
roasted
Ozzy Osbourne.
peanut butter.
Still getting all these notifications.
Start
Phone's gonna be-
blocking it.
No, it's my Discord.
Oh, well, that you can shut notifications off. I did.
And YouTube. Nah, I don't do that. And I police my Discord and make sure there's nothing in there I don't want. I don't want my Discord becoming a septic hellhole. Yeah, no, you have not my finger.
Thank you.
Here.
This is about ready to fall asleep.
Yeah, that's a comment in one of my videos. Yep, no more tears. That's actually a good song. Ozzy Osbourne. Can't believe he died.
Oh, I knew we were going to die a week after freaking concert. I could tell.
There's a guy that dedicated his life to music. Had a fascination to be in the dark prince of rock and roll. But ironically, he was not a Satanist at all. I think some people thought he was. You remember a band called Kiss, Ken?
Yeah, who hasn't?
People used to think they were Satanists too.
That's because they told everybody their name meant Knights in Satan's Service.
They never said that. Somebody else said that for them.
Yeah, they never said that. That was under my phone.
But a lot of shit back then was all acting
Oh yeah, it was a gimmick.
for the shock, whatever.
Shock value. Well, the 80s was weird too, because if you remember, that was like way back when parents were kind of turning on 80s rock. Everything was the devil, kind of like the Water Boy.
Yeah, and that's why they started saying that shit. Yep. Just like AC/DC. That's why they wrote To Hell with the Devil. Or no, that was Shout at the Devil. Who wrote To Hell with the Devil? Oh,
Well, Motley Crue did Shout at the Devil.
what did AC/DC do then?
I don't know.
I swear every band out there that was anything did something to do with the devil. at one time or another.
Oh yeah, that was popular back in those days. But look at all the fucking devil demon movies we had.
Yeah, but it was only popular because it was a no-no for the parents. So then the kids would sneak out and do it anyway.
Yeah, basically. Well, I didn't have to. I was a foster kid, so we pretty much did whatever we wanted. But honestly, because we were foster kids, I don't think anybody cared what we did anyway. So, you know. $10,000 strong are here tonight with 20,000 fists up in the air. Some of those rock concerts, you had a lot more than 10,000. I went to see Russ live years ago. There were way more than 10,000 people at that concert. Summer Jam at Busch Stadium, that was packed. The feature, Sammy Hagar. I'm eating dinner while I'm talking on your stream, Ken.
Oh, Highway to Hell.
Yep, that was AC/DC.
Yeah. But like I said, every band out there that was anybody had a song about the devil or going to hell or something. Except Metallica, I don't think they had one.
Neither did April
They had
Wine.
Hell Bells.
No, that was AC/DC.
That was AC/DC.
Yep.
No, they actually wrote intelligent lyrics.
Oh, I don't know about all that. They did some remakes that were pretty fucked up.
April Wine didn't have anything that was had to do with the devil. They were kind of ahead of their time, though. They were actually 70s, but probably one of the best guitar bands I think you could ever hear. Most people don't even know who April Wine is. That's kind of weird.
The Teddy Bear song. That's an old Gunsmoke song.
Probably not my genre of music.
I I don't know what your genre of music is, honestly. What do you listen to?
Depends my mood. Mostly metal. Hard rock and metal, yeah.
Well, maybe you should keep your thing out of a sock and take some extends. Not a great gamer.
Or hang a brick from it.
Yeah, stretch it out.
Get a Prince Albert and hang a brick from it.
You're going to be like the first guy to go to a doctor with a bad case of athlete's dick. No piece of chicken. You got chicken? Come here, Cece. I wasn't going to ask you, Sierra. I know the answer. Speckles is a little more finicky than you are. Yeah. So you had soup for dinner, Ken?
Yeah, something I made, yeah. It was more of a stew than a soup, but
Yeah.
pretty much hobo stew. Whatever I found that looked good, sure, throw a little of that in there.
Yeah. I'm having baked chicken breast, mashed potatoes, and peas.
You can have your peas.
How often do you barbecue, like grill meat in the spring and summer?
I don't anymore. Used to do it constantly. Used to cook on cast iron over an open fire outside too. What? Look at the supper one.
It's like rubber.
What?
A piece of meat.
Get a smaller piece, I guess.
Damn.
Yeah, used to have campfires every fucking night, man.
I'd like to just slow grill some baby back ribs, you know.
See, I'd rather do that on hot coals. Build a fire to enjoy and put some hot coals on a piece of concrete off to the side. Put the ribs in a Dutch oven. Oh, God, my legs. Oh.
Grilled lobster tail sounds good too.
What?
Oh, God, fuck, grilled shrimp sounds good.
What was your first clue? Susan just discovered that she's not in very good shape.
We're not in very good shape.
Oh, we're not in good shape.
You're
Gee,
bitching,
what was your first fucking
you're
clue?
bitching, I'm bitching.
I ain't been in good shape
Grandma.
for 5
Okay,
fucking
Mommy.
years. What's that? Oh, gotta go help Grandma. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just an excuse to get away from Ken for a little bit.
There you go. I'll be right back.
Gonna have to get real inventive for supper tomorrow. You two are the perfect. You two are the picture of perfect health, Ken. That's what Awesome Epic said. Yeah, between her strokes and heart attacks and
Surgery.
yeah, her surgeries, my surgeries. What do you want, Punky Boy? Punky Booster.
My stomach's shrinking.
It might be. They say it shrinks with age. Awesome.
Oh,
Well, now I'm full. I only eat once a day, so I got to make dinner count. Oh, but not to the point of misery, because that's just not fucking cool. Well,
I've run out of things to talk about or give a shit about.
oh, I have to. I got to get off here anyway. I got to get back to work on that damn computer.
What did Gamer say?
Well,
It's what we are. It's what we are. It's what we are. Whoa, whoa. Jet to jet. What the fuck?
we are what we eat. Right now, I'm a chicken breast.
Chicken tits.
But it was nice talking to you. Thanks for having me up again, Kim. But I'm going to go get back to my computer and work on that crap because it ain't going to get done by itself.
Well, give me a second.
I sure will. Oh, yeah. Play our songs. Yeah.
Got Rat Dog and Medieval Mom. So Not Yours. Jensen Gaming. B19J. There's a channel I think you'd like, Hawks. B19J.
I don't know. Never heard of him.
He plays 7 Days to Die. He's kind of like Giggle Bizzle. Same type of, he laughs at everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I will hook it up with B19J. Oh. Well, here's something funny, Hawks.
What?
Yesterday I had 1,399 subs.
Yeah.
Today I got 1,400 again.
I don't know
But
what the
yet
hell
I lost a sub this month, it says. That don't make sense.
I don't know what I got right now. 400 and something.
I told you yesterday.
415, 416. Well, last I looked, it was 415. Or somebody looked and typed in 415.
That was me.
Yeah. I didn't look. Somebody told me.
I don't have B19 on here.
Huh?
I don't have B19 as an option.
Excuse me.
Oh, hell, smells. It shit smells.
Alrighty then. I think it's being stupid. Susan,
God, I gotta clear my phone.
the dog.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Alright, so not yours, Rat Dog, or Medieval Mom. Who do you want to go see?
Well, let's do So Not Yours. I haven't seen him in a while.
Alrighty. Alright, ladies and germs. Germs and ladies. Oh, I got. Wow, how far is that behind? Shit, an hour and a half behind.
Damn.
Over on YouTube side, it was an hour and a half behind.
Wow.
All right, 2 Asians and a curry. Nibble in a hurry. Asian. Alrighty then. All right, when I shut this down, guys, it'll give you the option to come over and raid with me. Here's what I would like to do. Hashtag RD Neck raid. So you copy that. Oh, come on. YouTube is being slow, man.
Yeah, they're having problems uploading videos too.
Oh, dude, I had 3 warnings. What was it, yesterday or the day before? I don't remember what it was. But Medieval Mom couldn't get her shit to work at all. Like, she couldn't even read chat.
Oh, damn.
So she shut down and then asked me if I knew any problems. I'm like, yeah, I got 3 warnings just today alone saying they couldn't upload videos, or they're having problems uploading videos. People are having problems with their chat, and one other thing. I don't remember what the other thing was. But anywho, I'm going to shut down. Copy that RD Neck raid, and then come on over and raid with me as we're on our way out. See you guys on the next one. Stay redneck.